Like every IPL, even this IPL has brought in the real excitement where some people are really wondering as to, are there any future IPL stars who will become a part of the Indian cricket team and play for the country, and especially with the T20 World Cup in the next year. So what are those possibilities is what we're going to see astrologically in this video. I'm Greenstone Lobo and you're watching me on Asianet News, and I'm a scientific astrologer. Scientific astrology means what? I include all the planets which are beyond Saturn, like Uranus, Neptune and Pluto, and I also include a few asteroids. I call them as planet X, Y and Z, and Chiron, of course, where they're used in Western astrology. So the first thing is, we want to see who are those potential replacements available in the current IPL playing teams. So let's start with, we're going to discuss position wise. We'll see the opening and then we'll look at the middle order and then we'll go into the bowlers. So starting with the irreplaceable top two gentlemen who were a part of the opening team. Okay, of course you know who they are. Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli, legends of the game, and they have retired from the game after they won the T20 World Cup. So who are there to replace them? Okay, one very clearly is going to be Shubman Gill. Shubman Gill was always on the standby. He couldn't play the final of the World Cup, but then he was always there, a part of the team. So he's definitely going to be there. And if I'm going to look at any other replacement for maybe Virat Kohli, then it could be, and I think he's really going to make that cut, and that gentleman is none other than Abhishek Sharma, born in 2000. He's got a phenomenal horoscope. He's got all the asteroids in very powerful positions, and he's got a Pluto very powerful. He's a grey lizard. Grey lizard avatar is that Pluto position when Pluto goes into 8 degrees plus. And all those players who are born with Pluto very strong in grey lizard avatar, they play some extraordinary knocks for the country, and they can be very fierceful. And we have been seeing that kind of a knock from Abhishek Sharma anyway. So he's going to be there. And who is going to be the number one down? Okay, one down, I feel that the last time around it was Rishabh Pant. And Rishabh Pant, we all know that he's not playing so well. And I feel that astrologically speaking, there is a very high chance that KL Rahul is going to be part of the team. See, Rishabh Pant, he's already won an T20 World Cup, and if you're looking at KL Rahul, yes, he was a part of the Champions Trophy squad, which won the Champions Trophy recently. But I feel that he can be a part of even more ICC trophy wins. And born in 1992, he's got a Neptune in 25 degrees and Pluto is in 0 degrees. That makes someone a legend. There have been many people who have been writing him off, but I'm one of those biggest advocates of KL Rahul. I have written even in my book 91 predictions, or it can be even 50 predictions on, how's that, the 50 predictions on Indian cricket. Even in that book also I have mentioned very clearly that KL Rahul is here to stay. And mind you, I had written this book in 2019. There was a time when people really started to put KL Rahul down, and he's gone to, and he went and had that infamous coffee, okay, and he got into a lot of trouble. And then many people criticized his playing style, but then I feel that he always had it in him, and now everyone is seeing him that he can close matches, he can be a finisher of the game, and he definitely has to be in the squad, not just in T20 squad, he should also be there in the ODI squad. So definitely he's going to come back into the Indian cricket team for sure. So followed by that, of course, we're going to be having Surya Kumar Yadav, the captain. He's obviously, he's going to be there. However indifferent or however good he's playing or not, he's good playing. It doesn't matter at all. Surya Kumar Yadav, 1990 born, September born. He's born with almost the same planetary position like Jose Butler, who has won an T20 World Cup. So he's got almost similar. They were just born with a difference of a week. So he's almost got the same planets as Jose Butler, so which means that he has it in him to win an IPL, win a major tournament, something like a T20 World Cup. So obviously he's going to be he's going to be there, right? So the next person is Akshar Patel. It goes without saying, Akshar Patel has got a very good horoscope. I'm very happy to see that we are having actually a very nice, beautiful little squad shaping up. And the more we have the 1993 and 94 born players in the squad, the better it is, because 93 and 94 are those years when Pluto was closer to 0 degrees and Neptune was closer to 25 degrees. See, 0 and 25 degrees are extremely powerful degrees, and Neptune and Pluto are the topmost planets. And if they are going to be very closer to 0 and 25, it is going to make, very great winners. So you have like the squad is looking menacing with Akshar Patel being there, and Akshar Patel, he's really doing very well with the Delhi Capitals, even as a captain, okay, but of course as an all-rounder, he is definitely a very, very good choice. So he's going to be there. And see, Hardik Pandya is the obvious other all-rounder, born in 1993. Once again, see, we're looking at 93, 92, 93, 94, KL Rahul 92, almost has, he has actually 0 and 25 degrees, the same planetary position he has got. He is born in 92, but then he has a similar same planets. So he's there. Then we have a Shreyas Iyer coming in. Shreyas Iyer, I feel that he could probably be looked at as a potential replacement for Shivam Dubey. It doesn't mean that Shivam Dubey is not doing well. Shivam Dubey, mind you, again born in 93, and Shreyas Iyer is born in 94. It's almost same planets. In fact, I would say that Shreyas Iyer has got a chart which is one shade even better, because he's also got Chiron very, very powerfully placed. One of the asteroids, which is very strong. Planet X is extremely powerful. And Shreyas Iyer again, he's now, whatever people have been talking about, his shortcomings with the short ball and all of that, he has really, blasted all those people who have been talking against him. All the theories, he has really tore them apart, and now he is looking as a really great match winner in his own right. Okay, there is no shortcomings that you can see in his batting. Nobody is able to find a flaw, and the way he has been churning out beautiful victories is, he is in fact, I would say that he is even one of the contenders as a captain for the ODI team. Or maybe, whenever you would have Surya Kumar Yadav retiring, then maybe between Hardik and maybe Jasprit Bumrah, and then of course Shreyas Iyer, probably one of those can be the captain of either of the teams, okay, ODI plus the T20. Then looking at the next slot we have is for the spinners, and Ravindra Jadeja obviously has been doing very well. But then I really found one very young boy. He's got a phenomenal horoscope. I don't know how many of you have been keenly observing him. I'm talking about Vipraj Nigam. He was born in 2004, and he has got Pluto very, very, he has got it exactly in the 25th degree, which is amazing, okay. So Pluto is in 0 degrees in 1992-93. In 2004, Pluto came to 25 degrees. So that is exactly when he's born. And then he has got all the asteroids very powerful. He's got a Uranus which is extremely powerful. So he is the future. So yeah, I don't know if he's going to tempt the selectors to select him for the T20 World Cup, but I would definitely say that he's going to give a good account of himself. Of course, if he's not going to make the cut, then you'll definitely have Ravindra Jadeja there in the squad, but he can be, Vipraj can be a very, very, very good alternative. Kuldeep Yadav, 94 born, selects himself, fantastic chart. Then I'm looking at Arshdeep Singh, again should be there in the squad. The one interesting thing is that, Mayank Yadav has got again a very, very, very good horoscope, born in 2001, he has like Uranus just entered in. Uranus is a planet which brings in extraordinarily new things, some path-breaking stuff, and the way he's bowling, at 150 kilometers per hour consistently, sometimes even beyond that. Of course, he's prone to injuries, but then, if he can maintain his fitness very well, he is going to break into the squad. He is looking very, very menacing again. And finally, of course, Jasprit Bumrah would be making up the squad. He was not there for the Champions Trophy. It is very good that, Jasprit Bumrah was not able to make to the squad. He's missed ICC tournament, and because of the injuries, he keeps playing some, he doesn't play some, which is okay. We always have an alternative, and the lesser, he is a part of the, small wins, the better it is for India, because he can be a part of a big win. Jasprit Bumrah is the biggest armor that we have in Indian team, and if he's going to be around for some, let's say a 50 over World Cup, the next World Cup, then it can be very great for us, right? Okay, so these are the, if I'm looking at it, so we're looking at a KL Rahul, Abhishek Sharma, and maybe a Shreyas Iyer, and maybe even Vipraj Nigam, maybe an outside chance, and maybe Mayank Yadav, and these are the people I'm looking at as the potential new entrants into the T20 squad. And if I'm looking at anyone who is for the longer run, I would say there are two candidates, I'm looking at for the long-term replacement. One is Priyansh Arya. Phenomenal horoscope, and we all people have seen that, the way he bats, it's really amazing. I mean, he gives you memories of sometimes of Shreya, of Sehwag, sometimes of some other players. I mean, like it can be A.B. de Villiers. I mean, it's like this guy is phenomenal. His horoscope is extraordinary, and he has got the maturity. He's born in January 1999. Okay, that is a year that is mentioned in the cricket info, but then he's not born in that year. But he's got a phenomenal horoscope. He's born on a full moon day. Fantastic chart. And then there is another boy. You have seen some glimpses of him. That is Sheikh Rashid. He was born in 2004 September. Phenomenal chart again. He's one classical player. He plays very, very stylishly. And I'm just looking at this boy being a long-term replacement even in the ODI squad. I mean, this boy has got it in him to become a star. I mean, he has just played a few matches for Chennai Super Kings, but I'm very, very excited with Sheikh Rashid. I mean, again, a long-term replacement. Okay. So these are my future stars to watch out for, who will be able to break through into the Indian cricket team. See you soon with another interesting episode on cricket and IPL.